Hi everyone, welcome to the Ukulele channel. I'm here with a follow-up on this instrument. This is the Tom AM3-C solid mahogany top instrument. They sell on Amazon as I reviewed this for around $70. And my two negatives of the instrument were that it had a really thick C-shaped neck, which I can't change, but it also had a very bright and brittle tone for a solid top mahogany. And my guess was that it was string related, and I wanted you to hear this and decide for yourselves whether you think I was right. So I have changed these, believe it or not, to Worth brown strings. It would probably be more appropriate for a tenor. They're part of an 8-string pack that I had left. I didn't want to wait for Worths to be shipped to me, so I used the Worths that I had. It's a long story. My 8-string that I used to have, I replaced the strings, and when you buy Worth strings, you get a double length. And then one of the high C string had broke, so I replaced it. So it wasn't a complete set anyway. And the original D'Addario titaniums, which I have right here, and I'll talk about those in a minute, they're pretty thick too. So it's a very similar thickness. I'm going to play my same normal testing songs just so you can hear it, and you can compare it in the video if you'd like to with the full uke guide review of this one. Still lots of overtone, lots of sustain. Yeah, so overall, I think the string change does make a difference. I'm not a big fan of D'Addario titaniums. That could be personal, and that's fine. If you love them, I don't have any problem with that. Use what you like. But I always feel like they're hard, I feel like they're thick, and I feel like they have intonation issues, and I didn't like what they did to this instrument. I like the Worth Browns better on this instrument. And now what you're getting, it doesn't have that much more low end, but it just doesn't sound as brittle. And I think this would be really good as a recording ukulele. Still has lots of shimmer and overtones. I have heard that Gada Ukulele is or has reviewed this instrument, as well as Ukulele Wales, which is my friend Rachel. I believe that she is reviewing this as well. So it'll be interesting to see what their opinions are of this instrument as well. Now, I did want to talk specifics about these strings, and let me put down this instrument first. Now, these are the original D'Addario titaniums that came with the instrument, and I had a sneaky suspicion that they were, just because they have a purple sort of color to them, and they are pretty thick. What I found out when I took apart the strings is that they were tied together underneath. So I'll let you see that. There are two strings. So underneath the pull-through bridge, they have been threaded into the instrument and out, tied together and pulled back. That's problematic if you just need to replace one string, because if you do that, then you have to replace two. Now, maybe people don't replace just one string most of the time, and that's possible too, so maybe that's okay. Then you'll never have the issue of having to worry about tying a bead or anything like that, but that is a little unconventional to tie strings together like that, and I did share that with Tom as some additional feedback. But I do think that other strings help this instrument a lot, and if you're going to buy one of these, as the great value that they are for a solid top mahogany for around $70, plus a decent gig bag, the special strap that they include, extra fluorocarbon strings, I would immediately be changing to the other fluorocarbon strings from the D'Addarios. And again, I just don't like the D'Addarios. If you like them, and you should try them. If you haven't tried the D'Addarios, you should definitely try them on this instrument first. But I think you may find yourself in the same place that I was with wanting to try other strings. And that is the follow-up on that instrument. Again, it's the Tom AM3-C solid top mahogany ukulele. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.